Until a few months ago, the Indian film industry thought its story would head this way: empty movie halls and a blank silver screen. But it's turned out quite the opposite. Box office cash registers are ringing and movie buffs can't seem to get enough of Bollywood. Asha Gopalakrishnan recounts the year that was.
Romeo and Juliet. Heer Ranjha, Laila Majnun.
Bollywood started bridging that gap after the intermission this year. The first 2 quarters were amongst the worst that the industry has seen in recent times. But the success of Love Aajkal brought the twist in the tale.
All in all, that film was a package that appealed to youth, appealed to old people. It was formula entertainment.
In many ways, Love Aajkal brought the viewer back to the movies. And Bollywood delivered. With an average 1 hit per month. The movies that raked in the moolah this year are New York, starring John and Katrina Kaif. Wake Up Sid with Ranbir Kapoor. Kamine with Shahid Kapoor and Priyanka Chopra. Ye kaun hai? Ajab Prem ki Gazab Kahani starring Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif.
ये ऐसी लड़की नहीं है, मैं ऐसे भगा के लाया हूँ.
And Wanted starring Salman Khan.
एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर दी, उसके बाद तो मैं खुद की भी नहीं सुनता.
But all the willpower in the world could not save the year for the industry, which saw close to 36 medium and large films sink.
Make a wish.
It's rather a sad state of affairs that of the 5 or 6 successful films, maybe 7 or 8 successful films, at least 2 are from Hollywood. Slumdog Millionaire and its dubbed version Slumdog Crorepati, and 2012, which was released in November 2012, and its Hindi version 2012, Pralay Ki Shuruaat. That was a huge hit, bigger than even Slumdog Millionaire. So, whereas Bollywood hasn't delivered too many successes.
That sad state of affairs is perhaps why the industry chose to go back on the deals that it struck with actors in the previous year.
The kind of price that they were paying, you know, to actors, and where the contracts were sealed, probably advance payments already rolled out, got corrected, you know, during while the movie was on floors. As the industry moved towards a fairer system, star fortunes dwindled. For instance, Akshay Kumar reportedly brought his fees down to 32 to 33 crore rupees from 40 to 45 crore rupees in the previous year. Salman Khan and Amitabh Bachchan too are reported to have slashed their fees for reality shows by 40%.
A tremendous amount of exuberance on the production side had crept in, because there was a lot of money that had come into the market which was chasing a limited amount of product. And that led to an escalation in prices, which was not sustainable on the revenue side of the business.
जो फैमिली देखे टीवी टाटा स्काई के साथ, वो रहे हमेशा साथ-साथ.
The big change though came in endorsements.
Sorry boss, house full.
Gone are the days where big stars could charge big money for ads. It's youngsters now that are ruling the roost. So how do stars stack up against one another in terms of their fortunes? Priyanka Chopra leads back, followed by Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor. Deepika Padukone, Genelia D'Souza and Katrina Kaif are fast rising ranks. While the Khans are sitting pretty, the Bachchans have exited the top 10 list. But it's not just star fortunes that have changed. Production budgets too are now closer to the ground.
It was also a good time for the industry to really look at itself in the mirror and understand that it was going a little bit out of whack when it came to the costs. The revenues had not increased commensurate with the way that the costs had increased within the industry.
Which brings us to all that did not work in 2009. The biggest disappointment of 2009 was the 100 crore rupees project Blue, which could not stay afloat despite having a dream cast. Even Kylie Minogue could not help this ship from sinking. Distributor Shimaru Entertainment tells you what went wrong.
The producers of these projects were caught with a high cost pipeline or high cost inventory size of the project.
Next in line is Sajid Naryadwala's 90 crore rupees film Kambak Ishq, where a rather hot-looking bebo failed to attract audiences. Ditto for Saif Ali Khan and Kareena in Kurban.
18 साल की तो हूं ना.
The Khan brothers and Kareena Kapoor in Main or Mrs. Khanna. Imran Khan, Sanjay Dutt and Shruti Hassan in Luck. Priyanka Chopra and Harman Baweja in What's Your Rashi. And Sonam Kapoor and Abhishek Bachchan in Delhi 6.
A lot of the releases got pushed towards the latter part of the year, thereby increasing a lot of the competition. So, even releases which were teed up for the latter part of the year took somewhat of a hit because of the bunching up of revenue. So overall, I think it's been somewhat of a tough year.
A year that has compelled Bollywood to introspect and fundamentally change the way it functions.